everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiana Ebong and I make videos to inspire and help you and I live our best lives. So welcome. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the wonderful comments and all the love that I've been showing in my other videos. Thank you all so much. So today in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to deal with self-doubt. Another time, while I was working for a magazine in Lagos, my colleague and I were asked to go and interview Kenny and D1, Primetime Entertainment. And I had wanted, it was one of my biggest wishes to work for that firm because it was like the biggest thing in entertainment at that time. And, you know, I was longing to, I was like, yeah, this is my time. So my colleague and I went to Primetime Entertainment at where is it? Somewhere in Lagos. Stack? Can't remember now. So we went to the office, their main office. We were ushered into the office to meet with Diadene D1. Very pleasant man. We got in there, exchanged pleasantries, and first thing he told me was that my face looked familiar. I was like, God, have you snitched on me yet? You know, he looked at me again and said my face looked kind of familiar or like popular, and I'm like, no sir, I just finished my NYSC and I just got this job, sir. So we laughed about it and then we started the interview. We asked the questions and everything, and he commended, you know, our method of interviewing. And after the whole interview, this man asked the question and said, do we have any requests or any personal requests or anything we would like him to do for us? My head was exploding. My mind, I was screaming in my mind, tell him you want to work for him. Tell him you want to work for him. I was like, when I looked around the office, I looked at people that were working there. I saw some familiar faces that we see on TV. I started to doubt myself. I was like, I know rich, I know things here, if you work here. I was like, I don't think I'm good enough to work for Primetime Entertainment. And after like 2-3 minutes, and my colleague and I weren't saying anything, he ended the interview and was like, well, it was nice meeting you ladies, and, you know, gave us handshakes. And we left, and for that whole week, I was not myself. I was beating myself up because I knew I had just lost an opportunity because I doubted myself. So I can safely say that I was the queen of self-doubt. You know, but what self-doubt does is it prevents you from seizing opportunities or from putting yourself out there and, you know, taking your place in the sands of time. So I'm going to be sharing with you a few ways that I have been able to deal with or to handle self-doubt and become a better person. Yeah, so in dealing with self-doubt, the first thing you want to do is to practice muting negative voices in your head. Practice muting those voices in your head that are telling you that, like I said, you know rich. You know, you need to learn how to put those voices on mute. If you haven't seen my video on muting the negative voices, I will link it up somewhere here so you can see that video. You have to practice learning. You have to practice muting negative voices in your head, because every battle starts in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your mind. Once you're about to, you know, put yourself out there and you start hearing those voices telling you, come, who do you think you are? You need to practice shutting those voices up and doing it afraid. So another thing that you can do to help you get over self-doubt is you want to resist the comparison trap. Nothing, you know, makes you doubt yourself more like looking at the success highlight reels that other people share on social media. I mean, it's like judging a goldfish for its inability to climb a tree. We are all gifted differently. So instead of judging yourself based on other people's success, why don't you celebrate your own uniqueness? We're all gifted differently. So Try to resist the comparison trap. And another way that you can beat self-doubt is to keep a journal of your victories and your successes. Yes, you want to practice writing down your successes and your victories. So when those voices that I talked about in tip number 1 come up, you take the sheet and then you shove it in its face and tell it that you've been there before, you've done similar things, and you beat it and you will beat it again. Okay, so you want to practice, that habit of writing down your victories, writing down your successes. It makes for a great read after a while. Yeah, it really helps. So another thing that you can do to beat self-doubt is to not care about what people say. Stop seeking validation from people. People will talk. Whether you do or you don't, people will talk. So do it for you. Do it afraid. Just do it. Follow your passion. Do it for you. If you take a step in the direction of your passion, chances are that you may experience a setback, but don't let that make you doubt yourself, because it's all a part of the success curve, and it only gives you an opportunity to start over in a smarter way. So do not care what people say. Do it for you. And tip number 5 is, if there's a particular area in your life that you're always doubting, like you have a skill, but when you're called out to use that skill, you keep doubting yourself, I suggest that you try to fine-tune that skill. That way you'll be able to build confidence in your skill. Yeah, so if you have a skill and you're doubting that how good you are, you want to try to fine-tune that skill. Get a short course or something, to brush up on that skill. That way you will be able to build up your confidence and be able to put yourself out there even better. So do let me know in the comment section what ideas you have buried or thrown out of the window because of self-doubt. I want to know. Leave them down below in the comment section and I'll be reading them and replying as well. Let's grow together. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like the videos, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that bell to know when I upload a new video every week. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day, and God bless.